What's up, guys? I hope you all are doing well. I am here with Devon Larratt, Auden Larratt, and we are getting ready to review some Eddie Hall arm wrestling training footage. I think this is going to be good.
UK arm wrestling.
UK.
Is that even a thing?
With Neil Pickup as the coach.
James Statham as a secondary.
Right there. Yep.
It's going to be highly flawed. That's my prediction. Highly flawed.
I think we're going to have fun with this.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, let's get into it.
Hey, you know that UK is an island, right? Like
It is an
that's
island.
an island country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you...
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I mean, when you live on an island, like a country's an island, like you can't help but run into your sister, run into your cousin.
Only so many people.
I mean, are they really an athletic nation? No. Or is it like a little bit
I
of...
mean, I see where you're trying to go with that. It is, there's not a lot of room there to like spread out and breathe. And
like the genetic spectrum there is just, it's just very narrow. It's just a narrow bandwidth.
It's an interesting take, my friend.
I shouldn't start like that. I shouldn't start. Let's see what these guys got.
Okay, here we go.
Mashed for weeks.
So it looks like they are in the car.
Look at Neil's glasses.
Look at those.
They don't even fit on his head right now.
All right, we're in the gym.
Wax on.
Wax on time.
Walk through it real slow.
What is Eddie wearing on his arm?
Be starting to lean back out.
It's some kind of thing his grandmother knitted for him, it looks like.
Elbow moves back and all the way with your body. I want you to get
Outside of strap, as it should be. Always.
kick towards the back of the table. So
You know, that's one thing. You got your fancy arm sleeve, but you don't even have a strap. Like, I don't know what they're doing without a strap.
Yeah,
No strap.
No strap.
Never let your wrist go back at any time. It's your
So, I
strength.
mean,
That's
right
rare.
away, never let your wrist go back at any
I
time.
mean, Neil's wrist is back.
Yeah, because he's kicking back. Because Neil
Yeah.
has arm wrestled, but
Brilliant.
But telling Eddie not
I
to.
tell you not to.
So just
Neil probably bet on you.
forward. Are you feeling you get more traction through your lat as you do it?
This whole thing is wrong already, just
Yeah,
so you know.
he's telling me to drag.
Tell me.
Like, look, when you
Tell me why
are
it's wrong.
doing anything without a strap, I mean, this is some kind of just a silly warm-up, but this is not arm wrestling. It's not arm wrestling until the strap is on.
Andy just told him to drag. And dragging inside the strap is one of like the worst things you can do.
And he also said never let your wrist go back.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're already at strike
Not
three.
a good
and
start.
strike three,
Not
you
a
know.
good start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Closer to the body by doing that, isn't it?
Yeah, what you guys don't know is Eddie is training for a fight
Yeah, I did.
daily.
Did 100
That's an
leg
excuse.
kicks.
Completely.
We already got
Already.
We're a minute into the video and have already got excuse.
We'll go for what we're going for, and at least once it won't work.
training for
So
a
what I
fight
need you to
daily.
be able to
You
do
should be
is
training
to
for an
adjust
arm
your
wrestling
position.
fight daily.
There's a good chance if you've moved him enough and he doesn't adjust well, you'll just beat him anyway.
Yeah.
Or he'll just beat you anyway if he's got his spot. That's what'll happen. But this is the opposite.
Oh, I'm gonna have my spot, Neil.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so you could keep something into it. Right, okay,
Okay.
next
Be
stage,
like water.
go into the resting spot. And what you're going to do is try
You can
and
tell him
see
that.
the back of your
I
hand all the
suggest
time.
when you
And
stop
just let your
the
wrist
match,
bend so
Yeah.
you tell him to be like water.
Be like water.
You should remember that
Use
line.
all these lines.
Be like water.
Let that go a little looser. There. You see how that's your natural position?
Yeah.
And what your next stage is going to be is try and make your body angle like that. So all your weight's
Look
on
at
this
the
foot,
confused look
and
on
go
Edward's
that way with
face.
your body. So like that. Yes.
Confused.
Ready, go. There you
Okay,
go.
so Neil's showing him kind of a hooky thing.
Yeah.
So on the start,
Outside
try
of strap again,
and
which
think,
is-
I'm gonna not let
It
this
just
happen.
it should not be happening.
Yeah. Ready, go. That's
Oh.
better.
Some kind of
Okay.
weird dragging
Much better.
open top,
Much better. That's it.
except not even really open.
Yes.
Well, okay, no, so he's
Do the same thing, but
hooking.
in slow.
So he's showing Eddie
Control
something
speed.
that'll never happen
Ready, go.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel as comfortable there, Ed?
Now Eddie's hooking.
There's a lot going on.
All right, look.
Okay, so he's lifting his elbow.
Got so many movements to get going because I can't just go straight foot under because then I'll be like that.
Yes.
It's got stages, hasn't it? So I have to go here and then get the things
Exactly correct. Yeah. Ready, go. Oh, sorry, mate.
loading, ref.
Okay.
Loading.
It's good.
He's loading. Stop loading.
Oh, complaining about loading.
Stop
That's
loading.
good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
I was fine. You're only trying to get that. You're not letting me get it, doing all this.
Yeah.
I was fine. So you try about that. I was fine. just doing that. No, so
So keep your wrist.
It doesn't seem to be getting a lot of depth.
He's not loading into the fingers right.
No.
Yes.
Either make
Always
good place
hold
or
height is king. That still feels comfortable with your legs.
Yeah.
Good. There you go.
What are these terms?
Definitely better. And then from there.
But
you
he's
go
holding on hard there, outside of strap, which is a very good sign.
from there.
Very good
I
sign.
love everything I'm seeing.
Yeah, really nice.
Everything I'm seeing is fantastic. We're now halfway through this video, and I haven't even seen a strap.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Neil.
I don't know what they're teaching him.
Yeah.
Below, he's got to. Brian wraps above it. No, rep. He's wrapping over.
Rewind 5 seconds.
he
Rewind
telling
10
him to hold
seconds.
on to his thumb?
Rewind 10 seconds. Let's see that again.
The webbing's got to be level, and I want to see my thumb knuckle. And then he's going to wrap Brian below it. He's got to. Brian wraps above it. No, rep. He's wrapping over.
Pause.
I need a pause there.
Not true.
You do not have to. You don't have to at all.
true at all.
So if he's doing that, where he's ducking the thumb and trying to make it come low, what you do is you push forward and you take all the height and just
go
be
deeper.
like, I'll go deeper. I'll go deeper. You tell the
So-
ref, it's fine. I'll go deeper.
So like, if we're here, and you're all jacked up high, and he's like, "Get off my thumb, get off my thumb," be like, "Okay," and just go like here,
Right over top.
just deep, deep, deep.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see
But
that
their
thumb
their
knuckle.
little
That's
plan
gonna
is
keep you
not
honest.
No.
not a good idea.
No. So you just go deeper.
So when referee says, do you want to be capped?
In other words, you'd be starting like, you can either start like that,
So, like that, yeah.
Or you can
but
start
still
with that.
aim that for that.
one of the most difficult positions to not panic is if somebody hooks you.
What are these terms?
Balance bad,
Because you
karate
feel
bad.
in the
you don't
video.
have access to your own power.
Yeah.
Now
We're
you
not
go-
training for karate.
Correct. When you get into those positions and you're in a match like that, is there anything you can do with your hand to climb, gain greater height?
Yeah.
Is there anything that you can do with your elbow to give you a better position? So if we're in a situation where, let's say James has got me into a big winning position, okay? And I've found a resting spot and I'm in this kind of position, and I think, okay, once I'm there, I need to try and maintain my heart rate, just keep myself so I'm not gassing and I'm not pulling under him. If I pull under him, that's bad. I need to keep these things in place.
Yeah, you can pause there, I think. I don't know. I think a resting spot is just the wrong terminology. That's not really an existing thing in arm wrestling. There's no really resting spot.
Yeah.
Like, you should always be adjusting. You should always be adjusting. You should always be attempting to get hand control, get control. You agree?
Well, there is a time when, you stop the match, and I think that's what Neil's referring to right now. I'm curious what he tells him to do, because there will be potentially, a paused match, a stopped match. I'm curious what he's going to say.
Let's see.
Remains constant and high. Hanging onto my pronator a little bit, just blocking it, okay? Yeah. When that breath comes and you get into centre, there are a couple of things that are going to make a great deal of difference. One of them is gaining height here.
Yeah.
The other thing that will be good for you is if you can slide your elbow forward a little when you're in that A side. Okay, so
That's
let
all
it
good
find
advice.
the A side.
It's just you're going to have a strap on, and there's going to be all sorts of other pressures. That position's just never going to happen.
No, the hook
I
for
don't
hook
see
outside
that
of strap is not. There's no way. No way that happens.
But that's just fine advice. There's nothing wrong with what Neil said there.
James.
Yeah.
And if you can hold him.
Yeah.
Okay, ready, go.
Okay, terrible.
Yeah, so you see how much Eddie's holding on.
Terrible. If he
James
does
is-
that to you, you are going to
Yeah.
kill him.
It's not a good choice.
You are going to rip that wrist wide open. Why they are training without a strap? Eddie, dude, Eddie, you're in
know,
trouble, man. That's not the game. That's not the game.
What are they doing? And every training video's got something on his arm. The first one was a wrist wrap, and now he's got this weird elbow sleeve.
I like it. I think it looks
mean,
cool. I mean, it's nice.
I think that's probably what he thought too.
I think it looks nice.
It looks really cool. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be cool.
It's just too bad he's hooking without a strap on. Like, this is amateur hour right now. Please show us something. We got how many? 4 minutes left.
It needs to improve.
Dude, if they don't have a strap in this video,
Something's wrong.
And you know what's funny? He's wearing your shirt. James is wearing your shirt right now.
he is. Nice choice, James.
Great
Good
choice.
job, James.
And you see James is arm wrestling
Nice and
properly.
relaxed.
He's been in
Keep
that.
that pressure on. I want you to try to just move forward to get your wrist more.
No.
Better spot for you. Does that feel more comfortable straight away?
Moving forward
Okay, now
outside of
maintain
strap,
that.
holding on
Just
more.
maintain your
Well,
grip. let him try. and
Moving
find a way
forward
back
isn't
to
the
that.
end of the world,
Yeah, but
but
he's not
it's
moving
just this
along.
whole
All you
thing
need
is
to
just
be
it's
relaxed.
just not going to
Try and keep
happen.
your head
This
perfect.
entire scenario is just
Really
make
good.
believe
That's
land.
good, mate.
Yeah.
That's good. Now don't.
Oh, you are
sacrifice
going to
your hand.
kill
Yeah.
him.
Why? Honestly,
You are gonna
why
kill
would,
him.
Why would what is there any point to why he's training like this?
I don't understand why they'd be training like this without a strap, because everything they're doing is bad pressure right now. You can't train for arm wrestling without a strap and no slipping. Okay, arm wrestling is all about slipping, grabbing higher, and none of that's going on yet. Like we're talking about hook arm wrestling, which is like 1980s.
Yeah, but why? Do you see a point to it?
Look, anything is good. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I
good to be
guess.
on the table. It's good to get comfortable. It's just he's getting comfortable with something that's not going to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why? I mean, with limited training that they keep talking about, why would you go in this?
I
scenario?
have no
It's a
idea.
mistake.
Like, I'm not seeing him blow through the fingers. He's in a kind of standard kind of hooked position right now.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen.
Full. Try and keep that on him if you can.
Yeah.
Climbing's good. That's perfect. Good. Now maintain your position. Resting and easy. Nice and rested. This is what I want you to get into, so that when you're in that position, you can hear all this peripheral noise, and you can just think and think, yeah, I'm good.
He's not good.
not good. I was
He's
gonna
not
say,
good.
that's
He
not
doesn't
good at all.
really understand about slipping out yet. Like, you can tell. Like, I mean, if he was if he was being coached properly, he'd be blowing through the fingers. There's some free information for you, Eddie. Or he'd be coming forward with the shoulder, but Eddie's got a bad build for
Off the
pressing.
start,
Yeah.
James, it would be a little awkward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not daft, but a little awkward. Okay.
Still no strap.
Ready, go.
Same issue. It's just he's
Oh,
holding on. He's
I
holding
love
on.
it. I love everything
Yeah.
I'm seeing right now. Oh, easiest move to counter in all of arm wrestling.
When it does, that's when
It's
you
not a
take it.
press. It's not a top roll. It's this weird
It's just
thing
holding
in the
on.
middle.
Yeah.
Watch over his stomach.
Yeah.
That wrist is gonna get ripped off.
Yeah, if you feel that holding up at any time, that'll be instinctual, so nobody will feel it like you'll feel it. Ready,
Don't
go.
forget to breathe. That'll be a good one.
Okay.
That's a good line.
Don't forget to
Yeah, that's a good line.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd put it like that.
Just breathe through it.
just breathe, buddy.
He's cracking back.
And just nice and relaxed.
Still holding on.
Go.
But what is Neil thinking?
Ready, go.
Yeah. Give it, have a minute. Have a minute. Strong minute. Strong as
Arm wrestling. It's
Okay.
something that not
There's
many
some arm
people
wrestling.
know about.
Yeah.
But they should. There's something so special about
Hellraiser.
this sport. Whether it's the camaraderie
Jeff
from the
Hellraiser.
or whether it's
Nice.
the action,
Good arm wrestler. You want to
fear,
learn some
the
arm wrestling? Let's watch Jeff Hellraiser.
the explosion that happens in the center of that table.
Don't watch Ray so much. I love Ray,
One-on-one
but
combat.
too much hook.
It's something I wish everybody could experience.
And I feel like
I think that might be it.
is that
that
the
it?
end? Is that the end of it? Let's see.
I guess that's all they're
That's the
showing.
end. There's a lot of
know.
promotion at the end here.
Okay, so
Not one strap.
No. I mean, the main takeaway from that is he's holding on outside his strap, and that's going to cost him. Everything we've shown you about the climbing and the rising, that's all going to just be super efficient.
am I imagining that he led with cup on every hit?
He did. No, he led with cup every hit outside
Yeah.
his straps, holding on when James is already spinning out, which is it's just not as technical.
Yeah, that's something.
Definitely something.
It's
Man,
something.
UK arm wrestling. UK arm. Come
What?
on, man.
What are you doing?
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Is there anybody from the UK, a single athlete, that's pulling it East versus West or King of the Table? Is there one?
No, there isn't.
Guys, you got to step up. You got to learn how to arm wrestle out there on the island.
Do you think the sleeve on his arm, just throwing it out there, is because he's worried about building up a callus on his elbow? Like
I was gonna see. You
Yeah.
know, what do you think the color yellow signifies?
it was more of an orangish
Yeah.
yellow. You're lighting up with orange.
Had some
Sort of
black
off
lines in it.
against
It was like yellow and
of
black lines.
Color. I'm gonna say that was yellow.
Okay.
Let's see. Happiness.
Oh, he's happy.
Perfect.
Yeah, the color yellow
Very
has
good.
many meanings.
Very good.
Happiness.
He's happy.
Communication. It also means traffic safety.
That's probably the most accurate.
I mean, the thing is traffic safety, right? Like,
Gender neutral.
okay.
Caution.
Beautiful.
Permanence.
Yeah.
Uh,
The mind and intellect. Personal power and spark. Maybe that's what he was going for.
Personal power and spark.
Maybe that's it.
Exactly what it was.
That's probably it.
Very good. Very good.
It
Oh,
was like
man.
fishnet.
It was weird.
Yeah, it's like a fishnet
Yeah, I don't know.
stocking. Yeah.
It's,
I mean-
have we seen any pulling from Eddie in a strap with Neil?
no.
Nothing.
That's really bad.
I have not seen a strap on him. I have
really
not seen
bad.
one.
That's really bad.
That's not good.
Oh, guys, step it up. It's 3 weeks. 3 weeks out. Dude, I
What's
think,
overall? Summarize that for me.
okay,
You're
so
gonna kill him. That's
Yeah.
really, you're gonna kill him.
okay, so what I saw generally was some vague arm wrestling ish activity.
Okay.
I saw some general kind of warm up kind of flow that happens in kind of an imaginary place that some people think that the sport might be, but it isn't. I saw some initiations which weren't contested, where he went down an inappropriate route, which if he does that is certainly going to lead him in trouble. It's just a whole bunch of imaginary scenarios which won't come into play, which were falsely directed. So, there was some good instruction by Neil, in these imaginary lands. It's just not real. It's just like, you're going to be in a strap. And if it's not in a strap, it's because you've killed him.
Yeah, it's not a good place to live.
No.
I don't understand that instruction. I really don't. So,
Well,
all right, guys, let us know what you think in the comments. That is us reviewing some of Eddie Hall, and it's obviously time for me to go because that might have been a little bit of a waste of our time.
go Team West. Go Team West.
Hope you're all doing amazing. For now, go out and be great. We'll check you guys later.